Hi, my name's Lauren Falconer and I run the Life Pod studio in Paddington in Sydney, and I specialise in everything around birth and prenatal yoga, postnatal support and yoga, and the wonderful and popular calm birth classes, and that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. To inspire you to perhaps investigate a little bit more about this incredible course. And the calm birth course I run over one weekend on Saturday and Sunday. And what's involved in that course is that you come along with your partner or with your birthing support person, your doula, and you have a really relaxing weekend. That is the main emphasis for me, that it is a really beautiful time of connection for the two of you to get on the same page around birth and what all of that means and what's going to happen, and to become really well prepared. And I think this is the key to all of it, and to most things, in fact, in life, is that we feel prepared. I've been teaching calm birth for 6 years now, and I went and did the course myself with Peter Jackson in Bowral when I was pregnant with my son, who's now 7. And I left that weekend feeling so empowered, excited, happy, couldn't wait to birth my baby so I could practice and put in place all the things that I had learned. And time again, every time I teach this course, that is how I see couples leaving. They have changed their mind. They feel so much more relaxed and happy and excited. And that is what I want for you as well. And of course, for your baby to be born in that kind of environment. So what we cover during the weekend is the first thing that we look at really is your belief systems around birth. How are you feeling around birth? How is your partner feeling? And how is that impacting your experience now through your pregnancy? How is that in fact impacting your baby? Because your baby's in the current of everything that you experience. And how will that impact the labor itself? So we start to debunk some of those myths around birth and perhaps some of the things that you've been taught around birth that haven't been so helpful. So we want to move towards the birth of your baby, and I'm sure you want to move towards the birth of your baby feeling really relaxed and not feeling terrified or anxious or stressed, because deep inside of us we know that is not going to be helpful on the day. And in fact, it's not a nice experience through pregnancy to be feeling like that about this experience that's coming up. So we really do investigate the way we're thinking, how powerful the mind is, and how we have an opportunity to change our minds, to think differently, and to learn all these wonderful skills that will help us to relax and prepare for the birth of our baby. So that's really the next thing, is that the calm birth weekend, you learn how to fine-tune your ability to relax. And we learn that when your body's relaxed, it works so much more efficiently and effectively. And that is very, very powerful and positive for you and, of course, for your baby. We learn about breathing techniques for the labor, but also leading up to the experience, how important breathing techniques are. And then, of course, after the birth itself. I've always taught my son how to breathe when he's feeling stressed or anxious or nervous or whatever it might be. And that is such a powerful tool for him as well now. So, and of course for the rest of his life. So we take it into the postnatal period too. I really look at massage for labor. We get down on the ground. We have a good idea about how to set up a hospital room, how that might look, what kind of massage that you might like. And we look at massage during the surges, also known as contractions, and in between. And your partner gets a really good idea about how to support you. We look at the environment of birthing a baby and how that is so important. Birth plan, not to create a tight idea about what it should be like, in fact, but to feel inspired as a couple and to really discuss what it is that you want and what it is that is important to you. And some things come up that you may not have investigated before or even thought about. So that's really wonderful too, just to open your minds even further about the possibilities. We look at the imagination, and that comes back to the mind, because we're always imagining and thinking about things, and that's part of preparation. The more we imagine and think and feel into the kind of experience that we want, the more that we want to then move towards it. So visualization is a really wonderful tool. Conscious parenting is a topic that we look at, which is one of my favorites, because we're parents already when babies are in utero, and we have such a big impact on their growth and development when they're in the womb. Not just mothers, but of course fathers too, and family and people that are around you. There are so many more things that we cover in the Calm Birth Weekend, but the main thing I wanted to express here is that you will leave feeling really confident. Not just confident about one particular kind of birth, but confident that you can move through any experience that comes your way and create a really positive pregnancy, birth, and postnatal period. And this will have a wonderful impact on your baby, on your relationships, and this new beginning in your life. If you have any other questions, I would be so happy to chat to you or answer any of your questions via email. I'm so dedicated to teaching this remarkable course and sharing this wonderful, wonderful information. It changes lives. I've seen that time and time again, and it absolutely changed mine, and it changed the way that I was able to birth my son. You can email me at lauren@thelifepod.com.au, or you can visit my website, which is thelifepod.com.au. I so look forward to meeting you, and I so look forward to sharing one of my Calm Birth weekends with you both. Bye for now.